Welcome to Life Matters Simplified, your daily dose of wisdom. In this episode, we're diving into a skill that can open doors, spark friendships, and even shape your career: the art of small talk. How to start meaningful conversations. Do you ever find yourself in social situations where you struggle with what to say? Do conversations often feel forced, awkward, or meaningless? Well, you're not alone. Many people find small talk intimidating, but here's the secret: it doesn't have to be superficial. When done right, small talk can lead to deep, meaningful connections. So, let's simplify life together and master the art of small talk. Segment 1. Why small talk matters. Let's begin with a simple question. Have you ever met someone and instantly felt at ease, like the conversation just flowed? What made that happen? Small talk is more than just exchanging pleasantries. It serves several important functions. It breaks the ice in new social or professional settings. It builds rapport and opens the door to deeper conversations. It reduces social anxiety and makes interactions more comfortable. It creates opportunities, whether in networking, friendships, or relationships. But here's the challenge. Small talk often feels scripted. How's the weather? How was your weekend? These are fine, but they don't spark real connection. So how can we make small talk more engaging? Let's find out. Segment 2. 5 Pillars of Great Small Talk. To turn small talk into meaningful conversation, let's focus on 5 key principles. Pillar 1. The right opener. Start strong. Have you ever struggled with how to start a conversation? The key is to open with confidence and warmth. Avoid generic openers and instead try these engaging approaches. Observation-based openers. Comment on something around you. This cafe has such a cozy vibe. Have you been here before? Compliments. Everyone loves a sincere compliment. That's a great watch. Is there a story behind it? Shared experience. If you're at an event, use that as a starting point. What made you attend this event? Are you enjoying it so far? Curiosity questions. What's something interesting you've learned this week? Interactive exercise. Next time you meet someone new, ditch the how's the weather approach and try an observation or curiosity-based question instead. See how the conversation flows. Pillar 2. Listen more, speak less. Have you ever been in a conversation where the other person just talked nonstop? How did that feel? One of the biggest mistakes in small talk is talking too much. The secret? Listen actively. Use the 80-20 rule. Let the other person speak 80% of the time while you guide the conversation. Ask follow-up questions. You mentioned you love traveling. What's your most memorable trip? Paraphrase and reflect. So, if I heard you right, you're saying that learning a new language completely changed how you traveled? Challenge for you. In your next conversation, practice reflective listening by summarizing what the other person said before adding your response. It makes people feel heard and valued. Pillar 3. Find common ground quickly. Think about your closest friends. What do you all have in common? Finding shared interests makes small talk effortless. But how do you find common ground with a stranger? Use the Ford method: family, occupation, recreation, dreams. Family, do you have siblings? Occupation, how did you get into your fields? Recreation, what do you do for fun? Dreams, if you could do anything for a year, what would it be? Mirror their interests. If they love books, movies, or sports, explore those topics. Oh, you're into sci-fi movies? Have you seen Dune? Quick exercise. Next time you meet someone, try finding one common interest within the first 5 minutes. It will keep the conversation flowing naturally. Pillar 4. Master the art of storytelling. Have you ever noticed that great conversationalists are also great storytellers? Stories make conversations engaging and memorable. Instead of giving one-word answers, share short, relatable stories. Example. Boring answer: I had a great weekend. Better answer: I tried kayaking for the first time, and I thought I'd be a natural. Turns out, I fell into the water within 5 minutes. Pro tip: keep your stories brief, light, and engaging. Humor is a bonus. Challenge for you. Think of a go-to story about a funny, interesting, or unusual experience. Have it ready for your next conversation. Pillar 5. End on a high note and leave the door open. Have you ever had a great conversation, but it ended awkwardly? Here's how to exit gracefully while keeping the connection alive. Express enjoyment. I really enjoyed our conversation. It was great learning about your passion for photography. Leave an open loop. Next time we meet, I want to hear more about your trip to Japan. Exchange contact info if relevant. Would love to stay in touch. Are you on LinkedIn? Action step. In your next social interaction, instead of just saying, "Nice talking to you," try leaving an open loop or setting up a future conversation. Segment 3. Overcoming common small talk struggles. Okay, we've covered the fundamentals. But what if you struggle with small talk? Let's tackle common roadblocks. I don't know what to say. Solution. Have 2 to 3 openers prepared. If stuck, ask about the other person. People love talking about themselves. What if the conversation dies out? Solution. Use transitions like, "Speaking of that," or shift to a new topic with, "That reminds me, I'm afraid of being judged." Solution. Most people are too focused on themselves to judge you. Just be genuine, and you'll attract the right connections. Final thoughts and takeaways. Mastering small talk isn't about talking more. It's about talking better. It's about being genuinely interested, present, and engaging. Here's a quick recap. Start with engaging openers. Listen more than you speak. Find common ground quickly. Use storytelling to keep conversations lively. End on a high note and leave the door open. Now, your challenge. The next time you're in a social situation, pick one small talk strategy and apply it. Observe how it transforms your conversations. If you found this episode valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Join us next time for another daily dose of wisdom, right here on Life Matters Simplified. Until then, stay curious, stay connected, and keep the conversations flowing.